Hey everybody. Excuse me. I also want to say too, I seem to have the capability to change when I put my mind to it. Right? I think anybody can, but when I put my mind to it, I can change rather quickly. And I have been, the more I read aloud, the more I write, the more I make videos, even though it's not speaking with another human being, it is still using, I mean, you like, even when you're not speaking, like you're not using your mouth muscles and your lungs and all these things, all those get weaker. So not only are you not used to the actual experience of speaking and what's involved with all that, but your muscles literally get weaker. So it's even harder to speak just from a physical standpoint, and just, it makes just everything that much more challenging. So, I mean, I'm getting better though. I definitely feel much more confident in my ability to carry on a conversation than I did, a month ago. So, in another couple months, even in another couple weeks, who knows? I mean, part of me feels ready to talk now. Like, this is, I'm feeling a rather high level of, just confidence in that department. At least higher than I have felt. Not as high as I'd like or as I've been, but it's getting better. So that's good. So I just want to share that, and also say that I mean, I want to live. I know I've talked about a lot of things, and some of these things I talk about can seem, I mean, it's especially for anybody, who wants to, who's potentially thinking about, I can see how any type of potential partner would see what I have to say as like, wow, like, that's some morbid shit. Like, that's, that's hard to stomach, being with somebody who might, is telling you that there's a good possibility they might not be around for a while. So, I get that's not like, but I don't want that. Like, I want to live, like, especially now with a lot of this, the more I learn about hemp, the more I get into like 3D printing and technology and energy and what we can do. And I mean, there's so many possibilities, and just also about a whole new alternative work systems where people can work the amount of hours they want to work, and they can live, simple lives if they want to, or if they want to have a giant house and all this stuff, they could do that too. Like, that really intrigues me. I'd love to live that type of life and have a family and friends and have fun and do all these things. I really would. But at the end of the day, I mean, like I said, I'm a soldier servant. It's not up to me. I do put, it's God's will. It's the Most High's will. Whatever I can do to serve as best I can, I'm going to do. So if I feel it's in my heart that I need to sacrifice myself and do this thing, I'm going to have to do it. But I don't know when, I don't even know if, and I don't really want to do it, but I will, and I think that's also what being a good soldier is doing those things that, again, in love also, I want to say this also, I talk about love being the thing, doing things you don't want to do and this and that. Well, love is also doing the things you want to do. Like, there's also a beautiful, awesome, positive, wonderful side to love that is very much all rainbows and unicorns. That side does exist. There's a lot of people that say, oh, it's not all that, but it is that. It's also, there's also a very messy side to it, but, I don't focus enough on the beauty of part of it, like the fun part of it. I think it's because I've had so much self-induced, misery through my addiction for so long. I've lost touch with what real fun feels like without when I say real fun, I mean fun that doesn't require other stimuli like drugs to make you feel good. Because that's where you get, like, where I was at, like, I couldn't have fun without getting high. Like, that's how bad it gets. And then you become addicted to the drug, and then you need that to continue on and just cope with your life and get through the day. I mean, it gets bad. So I'm just now starting to feel like a joy for life again, and just like a zest for, like, oh, like, it's nice to go out and walk outside, and I enjoy like creating and writing. Like, I'm just now starting to get that, that exuberance for life again. So just doing simple things. I hope it continues to grow. I think it will continue to grow, especially if I don't go back to using the way I was. And so I'd love to share that with somebody, but it is a work in progress. So there are times when I'm going to be not able to just carry on in a way a lot of people are able to, because I don't have that type of ability right now. But it doesn't mean I can't learn, because we can all learn and we're all growing. So anyway, yeah, I just want to share that with y'all, and I hope you guys have a good day. All right, love you guys. Bye.